So I was at the pawn shop yesterday, coming back from a guy's house. I unfortunately had to tell him he had a blown head gasket, so that was not news that I wanted to give him, but it is what it is. And I didn't break his car, so there's that. But anyways, I found this cool box here, which is I think it was sold as kind of like a storage utility thing where you can put your own tools in it. And if we look on it, we can actually see it's got quarter, 3/8, half-inch drive with 3/8 drive spark plug sockets and extension bars, and large size wrenches, hex keys, and additional storage already printed on it. So when we open the first drawer, as you can already tell, these drawers do come all the way out, but it's got, when I got it, it was conveniently all the way full, just missing a few minor sockets here and there. So I just went to the shop, to my extras, and pretty much made it completely full. So this is a nice drawer full of quarter-inch stuff, quarter-inch drive stuff, and I've got, well, I still need one more thing for there, whatever I want to put in there. Nice set of 20-piece hex key set. I haven't counted. There may be one or two missing, but a lot of people don't even use these for much, so it's probably still full. Some extensions. We got a 6-inch bar and a 3-inch bar, and a nice Craftsman quarter-inch drive ratchet. And then, of course, the screwdriver, quarter-inch driver for these, and whatever else I wanted to throw in here. And we have standard 3/16 through 9/16 quarter-inch drive sockets. We have 5/32 through 9/16, 6.38 or quarter drive shorter ones. These are 9/16 through 3/32. 12 point. You can notice the difference between 6 point and 12 point. The outer ridge here, there's 6 different sides, and this has more, so it can actually go in like half positions too over the bolt. Similar deal here, except we have 4mm through 14mm. Actually, this one's upside down. Yeah, this is one of the ones that was missing, so I just grabbed it. It's a cheap China one, but it fills the spot. And these are metric, and then of course the deep wells 4mm through 14mm metric. These are different sizes, standard, and we got some metric sizes here that can fit in the screwdriver part of it for whatever I would need to use that for. Maybe I had to go straight on something, I didn't have room for a ratchet, or who knows what. There's the quarter-inch drive drawer. Similar deal with the 3/8 drive drawer. There's room for a longer ratchet in here, should someone put one in here. But it's pretty much stocked already. That one's upside down. As you can see, things are a little bit mismatched here and there. This isn't exactly a 10mm socket. It's a 5/16 3/8 drive reverse Torx socket. So I'm gonna have to put a 10mm in there. That is right there. Sweet. So I will swap these around, and there's that. Somebody, I don't think, paid too much attention to 6 point versus 12 point, so I might have to reorganize a little bit in here, but it's basically complete. Again, we've got 3/4 through 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or, well, 3/4 through 3/8 there for deep wells, and we got 9mm through 19mm there, which is nice. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's a nice set because it doesn't skip any, assuming that the standard sizes would compensate. It's just a nice complete deal there. This is split up, standard on this side, metric on this side, and reverse Torx here, which is really nice. Now this case, I believe, was sold empty as just a case where you could stock your own, and I don't know what, I mean, I really wouldn't use reverse Torx much, but it's obviously nice to have it when you need it. Here's the third drawer, which is the half-inch drive. and it's got 1 1/4 down to 5/8. Anything below that I could probably use a 3/8 drive or a 1/4 drive. It's also got 2 spots for spark plug sockets, 3/16 and a 5/8. And this one didn't quite fit. It's a Challenger brand socket, so I actually cut it down a little bit and buffed out the edge, so it's still nice and rounded out there. It's soft, it's going to slip over nice. So you can see that's like a factory finish on that one versus my finish on that one, which is very similar, but you can kind of tell the difference. I obviously don't have chrome plating equipment and whatever, so that edge isn't going to be as nice, but it works. It will serve its purpose, and I had to cut it down a little bit to actually fit in that slot, but now it's a perfect custom fit, and that'll work. We got some 3/8 drive extensions for the spark plug sockets. We got an accessory pocket labeled accessory pocket for whatever, and we got a nice Craftsman 1/2" drive wrench there. This side we have 15mm all the way up through, so we got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7mm. And that's nice as well because it actually doesn't skip any, assuming that the standard sizes will compensate. And then we have a 3" extension bar for the 1/2" drive. Again, whoever stocked this box pretty much stuck to straight Craftsman, and that's a decent brand to go with. And on the bottom we have basically a tray for whatever you wanted to put in there. So I put in miscellaneous wrenches of common sizes, big adjustable one, some shears, knife, battery terminal cleaner, and then there was already some miscellaneous stuff in here. A battery terminal is always nice if I come across one that's really bad. Wire strippers, little saw, and mini vice grips, because those have 1,000,001 plus uses. So extra hose clamps, nice, and some sort of slot scraper that was already in it. So once in a while I'll have to remove a snap ring, so there's a snap ring plier in here that I put in. So that's miscellaneous stuff. I didn't really feel like filling this too much, just kind of some of the more common stuff I might use. Simply because I have the whole rest of this truck already, and I already have it stocked absolutely full of tools. I mean, I took most of it out, but it's cases and cases and boxes and bags of everything, basically. So, as you can see, I didn't need to put absolutely everything just in this box. Just probably most of the common stuff I would use. I've still got tons of other toolboxes elsewhere with other stuff, so there is that. I'm going to be trying this out, and hopefully I like it. Whoever had this before me and left it at the pawn shop did a great job stocking it, and I thank you for that. And the only complaint I really have about this box itself is the drawers are kind of wedged in there tight, which is good for mobile stuff not bouncing around, but it makes it a little bit difficult to pull out. If there was some sort of other release or locking mechanism, I probably would have preferred that, but again, this is nice and neat and organized, and it's in such a way where it's not gonna, even if I tip this thing over, everything is still gonna be in the same spot, and it's all gonna stay organized. So props to Craftsman on creating that, and yeah, thanks for watching.